Hello and welcome. Today it's the first trading day of February. And the head news over the weekend has been very clear. We had airstrikes all over. So let me show you the headlines. Better than trying to comment anything here. So go to the front page. And let me read this. Iran conflicts widen to Lebanon, Kuwait mistakenly shoots down US jets. Khamenei's death brings Khomeini grandsons into focus. Trump presses ahead on Iraq war despite warning of political risk in midterms. Iran missiles, US officials skeptical over regime change in Tehran. Afghanis fires at Pakistani jets over Kabul. Trump very disappointed on UK's timer for blocking use of the air bases. How Trump's bid to reshape House map after maps stalled after pushback to Democrats. China says one citizen dead in Iran conflict, more than 3,000 evacuated. British air base in Cyprus hit by suspected drone strike. It was 11 hours ago. The markets, oil jumps, stocks skid, dollar rallies. Let's go to the trading screens. 2 days before the conflict, the market was down after a push here overnight at a new high on the week. Pushed down aggressively, traded to the high overnight, right? Then traded lower on Friday and closed away from the low. We opened yesterday night with a gap down, close to this low level here, right? And then traded lower overnight till what it is right now. Right? That's the NQ. Similar story on the ES. Okay, Bitcoin was rallying before but gave back, and we are sitting at the closing levels of last week. This is the dollar. Traded through this line here. I wanted to reach 115. Let's see if we get there or not. Second target, duplicate, should be here maybe, but let's see if we get, if we get to the first target. Let me share this on social media. So I got this to Twitter. I say USD strong versus the euro. Post. Copy the link. Send it to Discord intraday data. And then for the streams, we get this. And for Twitter, and sending this to Discord. We have about 20 minutes to the open. VIX rallied to 22, right? Nothing crazy, but the move is here. Silver right? Big push on Friday, and today is retracing a little bit. Gold, big push on gold, and the retracement is not there. So gold very much near all-time highs. Impressive, right? Silver, not quite there yet. This was the big drop in a daily candle. It is true, it's pushing, but not as close as gold, right? Crude oil, this was the other spike. We got the alert at 64, you remember? What was the price? I can give you the exact price on the alert. Crude, February 18, 64.17, so February 18, here, this push. And to the races. It is true that today, it gapped up, right? The open overnight here, then traded to 75, it went all the way to 79, and now back to 72. There are many industrial complexes being affected by this, so high risk, high return. YM Russell, similar structure, and YM, similar structure that all the US equity indexes. Let's do the daily routine. Opening all the charts. This is the same. This is as of the close of the month, right? Data for the close of February. And let me show you here because we have a lagger that is the US, right? Flat, we can say flat. We have two neutral, we could put in orange, or three neutrals to the upside, right? And then we have a winner that is Japan. That it goes like this, right? So having that there, let me take a picture. These are key equity. February 27. The economic calendar for today. We have 50 minutes PMI and the manufacturing indexes. Tomorrow, nothing major. This is the picture of the S&P 500 before the airstrikes and the incidents or the military action in Iran and around Middle East happened. Where are we sitting? So this is, let me show you my mouse here, put it in red. So we were flat year to date, negative month to date. So this was the first negative month in a while, February, right? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months positive, 1 negative, February. So carrying that information forward, this is relevant. Composite, 2 days in a row, negative. Let's see what we get today. New lows versus new highs. This is what kept me thinking, hey, we are going higher. I'm positive, but it is not so far. The VIX was so not looking great as of Friday, but we were trading at 20. It was February closing prices on the VIX. The sectors and financials are getting still down strong. Energy, gold, crude oil, materials, consumer staples doing very good. The dispersion continues. Argentina down heavily, India down, and South Korea, Brazil, Japan taking the lead. Apple down, Nvidia down 9% in the last 2 days. I thought Apple was a bit stronger, but let me see. How did it do? Yeah. So last Friday just collapsed. Nvidia weaker. To the upside, we have just gold. Sorry, oil. FTSE and gold and silver, they were flat for the last 2 days. Now the data for tomorrow will be quite different. What do we have? We have 10 minutes. That's all. I have a heavy day trading. It's the first of the month, so I need to position all the portfolios and so on. Let me look at this and let me show you what happened with BlackRock. So BlackRock and EQT is set to acquire AES Corp for 33 billion, right? You can see the news now, like Qatar Energy has halted LNG production due to attacks on facilities. And this is going to move. So 10 minutes to the open. I need to set up the trades and talk to you later. See you and happy trading or good trading. Remember, today is volatile. It's going to be too volatile, and it's never easy to predict, but we might be for a surprise after the open. Live